Hey guys, it's Star the Flippin' Hippo. Thank you for joining us on our YouTube channel at Flippin' Hippos. Today is Monday, December 31st, and that means it's time for What Sold on eBay! This is going to be the very last What Sold on eBay for the year of 2018. I did not do one last week because it was Christmas Eve, so you're going to get a look at the highlights of the last 2 weeks. So we're going to look at the most exciting and the best of the best sales of the final 2 weeks of the year 2018. Sales have not been good, let's be honest. Leading right into Christmas, we all knew that once the deadline for shipment on time for Christmas passed, sales were going to be slow or dead or non-existent or whatever was going on with you. Ours stayed pretty steady but slow. And we expected it to pick up after Christmas once people had their Christmas money. Not so much. Last week was just kind of average. It wasn't bad. I can't complain. I can't say we went down to 0 sales or no sales or bad sales. They were just meh. They were okay. This weekend, though, was poop. Let me try this again. As you can see on the screen in front of you, we sent out 18 packages today, 13 eBay sales, 4 Poshmark, and 1 Amazon all weekend since Friday at 2 p.m. We have not had a weekend this slow in a very long time. Probably not since we were out of town, either in October or I don't even think it was this bad in October. I honestly can't remember a time when we only sold 18 on a weekend. If we were at our average sell-through rate, historically we have a 0.5% sell-through rate, we should have 27. And we only have 18. So that's not good. But the good news is a lot of the sales that did go were higher priced items, more expensive things, and that kind of makes up for it. So, you know, it kind of evened out as far as monetary. But we are a volume-based business, so when we send out 18 packages on a weekend, it's kind of like, eh. But like I said, it could be worse, so let's just, rejoice in what we have, be thankful for what we have. We are still selling, things are still moving, higher priced items are selling, and people are spending more money per item than typical. So, I'll take that into 2019. I want to end today on a positive note. I want to end tonight on a positive note. Tomorrow morning when we wake up, you guys, it is not only the beginning of a new year, it is the beginning of a new month and a new quarter. And we all will have a fresh slate. We will all have a new start and new goals and perhaps new schedules and things as we tweak our routines and how we're doing things to be better, to do better, to sell more, and to be better human beings, like I said on my live show last night. So yeah, sales have been meh, but they haven't been bad. So all we can do moving forward is to continue onwards with our goals. I went over those last night on the live show. If you missed it, you can watch the replay. But yeah, just put our heads down, list, cross post, diversify, get those extra streams of income coming in, and just keep our heads up. All of us, not just me and Keith, everybody. Tomorrow is a new start. Tomorrow's a new slate. Today was too, because it was a Monday and it's the beginning of a new week. But tomorrow's super exciting because it's a new month, a new quarter, and a new year. So let's go into it with high hopes, positive attitudes, great goals, great systems to keep track of our goals and our schedules and keep ourselves accountable. And let's all hope for lots and lots of sales as people do continue to spend their Christmas money, and people are going to start filing their taxes, and then they're going to get that money back, and they're going to want to spend it. So without further ado, I don't want to keep you guys long. It is New Year's Eve, and I know most of you are probably busy with plans. As far as we go, we don't celebrate New Year's Eve. It's just another day to us. So I will literally be doing whatever I normally would do on a Monday night. Nothing different. But most of you probably do celebrate or are spending time with family and friends. So let me quit talking and just go through the highlights quick and let you guys go so that you can celebrate and bring in 2019 with a bang. We're going to start with Plush like we always do. This is a Hulk pillow stuffed animal doll kind of thing. I can't even remember, but I think he was 50 cents. I think he was out of the cart at my local Goodwill that has the 50-cent plush, and he sold for $12. He shipped in a poly bag first class. These two Hello Kitties I bought separately. They were like 60 cents a piece. These were back from the old local honey pot. And I lotted them together and got $14.06 for the two of them. They went together in a poly bag. I bubble wrapped them because they have these hang tags. And they went in a poly bag. They were like 10 ounces altogether. This is Cookie Monster. Y'all know Cookie Monster. He had some damage to his poor eyes. I think he was 69 cents as well at the local honey pot. He went for $10. He's not very big, and he had all the damage going on, so he just went for $10. But since I only paid, 69 cents for him, that was okay. Peppa Pig. If I remember correctly, Peppa Pig came from a yard sale, and my son found her, I think, and she was like $1. And she sold for $15, and she went in a poly bag first class as well. This is a Tigger. It's a plush Tigger, but he's holding a photo frame here that says "My bestest little buddy, Disney baby," and he winds up and plays music. So he's a musical frame for a photo of someone's baby, and he's a plush. Super cute. He wasn't that big. He was 8 inches big, but he did sell for the $23.44. He shipped out in a wee little box first class. These two Inuyasha dolls I paid, I want to say $3.99 a piece. That is what I remember. I know they were in a haul video. There was another Inuyasha doll I had bought 3 that day. Correct me if I'm wrong. I want to say they were $3.99 a piece. And I said that I was okay absolutely with paying that because of what they were. These two went together for, I took a best offer of $40. And they went in a box. And they were just at £1. This is just an example of some of my bread and butter jeans. These were Old Navy. I picked them up for 99 cents. And I got them because obviously they're new with tags. I don't know what's going on with my pictures here, guys. I'm sorry. They're new with tags and they're purple, so they're a little different. So these ones I did get the full $20.31 on our 25% off sale. They did go in a padded flat. I didn't want to go over all of our bread and butter jeans that sold the past 2 weeks. We had a lot go on Poshmark, and we had a lot go on eBay, ranging from $20 to $35 for the bread and butter brands that I get for 99 cents. But I wanted to show you these because they were more unique and give you kind of an idea of why I pick up these brands. Talbots, new with tags. These were 99 cents. Again, Talbots is kind of like a bread and buttery brand. A lot of people say that they don't have any luck with Talbots and can't move it. I still have pretty good luck with this brand on certain things. Jeans, definitely. These flawless 5-pocket jeans, whether they're used or new with tags, I do pretty good with. I do also really well with Talbot sweaters, women's like cardigans and pullover sweaters. Like I said, I paid 99 cents for these, and I took a best offer of $47.50. They've been around for a little while, and I just wanted to get them out of the store, so they were priced pretty high too. Typically, most resellers would advise you, if you have something new with tags that actually shows the MSRP, you want to list it for 40 to 50% off of that. I always start at 30% off, so I start pretty high. I knock 30% off and start there. So $47.50 felt pretty good to me. It's still about half, so I took that offer. And speaking of Talbots and my cardigans that I do well with, this one was in the store for 1 full day and it sold. That's how good I do with the Talbots cardigans. This one was linen, so that helped. Linen, wool, cashmere, things like that. But the cardigans, especially, whether they're button, open front, or zip, I think a lot of women that work in office buildings like these kinds of sweaters. They go with their career uniforms or outfits or whatever. I just sell a lot of them. And like I said, this one sat in the store for overnight, and it went for $20. It was 99 cents, by the way. This is a Led Zeppelin shirt Keith found at the Ben's many, many moons ago. And it somehow got lost in our death pile upstairs. It was refound, and I listed it, and a week later it sold for $18.75. This West Virginia Santa. Look at this. He's pretty cool. He is from West Virginia Mountaineers. That's the team. Or Virginia Tech. There we go. Sorry, guys. You guys know I'm not, like, I don't do the sporting thing. So let me retract that. It's the Santa from Virginia Tech. He has a, you know, like the sporting colors on. I'm really not into sports, but he has the college colors or the sports team colors on. He's got a little girl on his lap. She's dressed like a cheerleader. It's pretty cute. It came with the original box. It's original packaging. It had styrofoam in there and everything. It was a real nice pickup. I paid like $1 for it, and it went for $37.50. It shipped in a wee little box, first class. So this was a really nice flip. The only thing I would say that wasn't nice about it, it has been around for about a year. I picked it up just before Christmas, 2017. I found it at a thrift store, and it sat through last Christmas and this Christmas, and it just finally sold today. So, but I mean, that's still for $1 and $37.50. It's pretty cute. It was just kind of surprising. I thought something like this would have sold immediately, but some things have to sit until the right person comes along. And then I was just going to show you these real quick. These are tape recorders that didn't work. Keith found them at I think it was at our local honey pot. They were $1 a piece, and the guy didn't know if they worked or not that worked there. So for $1, Keith decided to try it. He brought them home. Of course, neither one worked. So we put them up for parts or repair, and they went for $30 for the two of them. They've been around for a little bit of time as well. But we were happy to finally be rid of them. $30, $2 into $30 for non-working electronics. Broken electronics always do well, but they're just a gamble anymore with how eBay lets people buy for parts or repair in return for not working. Because, you know, eBay's awesome. But we're going to be positive tonight. So we're just going to rejoice in the fact that we sold 2 broken recorders for $30 that we paid $2 for. But those were just like some of the highlights of the plush, the bread and butter, and some of the things that we were super excited to get out of our store over the last 2 weeks. Let me know in the comments down below how your sales have been as you have ended out 2018. If you want to share with me any of your goals or exciting things for 2019, that's fine too. The comment section is there for you guys to utilize, so you can ask me questions or comment or tell me about your guys' sales or your lives, whatever. I love reading them. I love responding to them. Everybody, please be very safe tonight. Do not drink and drive. Absolutely not. It is not acceptable in this day and age. We have Lyft. We have Uber. We have friends that can DD. So just be safe. Be happy. Have a good time, whatever you're doing. And the happiest of New Year's to all of our subscribers, you guys. We appreciate each and every single one of you. We have grown so much since we started this channel in January. We have come a very, very long way, and we couldn't have done it without you guys. You know, I love to always say, without you guys, there could be no flipping hippos. So just, you know, please know that you are 100% appreciated. And Happy New Year. Do me a favor before you leave, smash that like button if you would. If you haven't already and you'd like to, please subscribe to our channel and help us feed a hungry hippo. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We're at Flippin' Hippos. Until next year, guys, have a good night.